Man. Why does Amiga music slap so hard? It fucking slaps. Hello. Welcome to the Ultra Pancake stream this week. With me. I'm Ultra Pancake. And today we're gonna do some like VTuber stuff for once. Look at us, like how VTubers do. We're gonna play Minecraft. Wow. Look at me, I'm like a Gen Z VTuber over here, playing fashionable games that the kids like. And as you can see, both from the warning in the title and on the screen, we're gonna be playing my friend Joe, his Minecraft realm that he foolishly let me into. And I have been up to a lot of secret machinations that I have left for him to find. And so he is not allowed to watch this stream. If he wants to see what I've been working on, he has to go find it himself. Joe. Alright. Let's launch the dang game. Yeah, Joe Mama. This one, I'm starting a beef with Joe Mama. We've got real beef, and so he's not allowed to watch my streams. But yes. I have been working on constructions that are meant to be discovered naturally. And so looking upon this stream to find out where they are located would be cheating. What do you mean to... Authentication servers are down? What the fuck does that mean? What the... Hold on. What does it mean authentication servers are down? Oh, okay, no, it loaded this time for some reason. Okay. It just didn't like it. For 1 second, it didn't like it. Hold on. Here we are. This is where I am right now. Okay. So. Currently, as you can see, we're in a little, fucking little shit room that I, carved out for myself. Because this is gonna be the start of a new build. Why don't we go over... First of all... Ah, shit! Shit, there's someone else on the server. So that's the other Joe. There's 2 Joes. And that's one of them. Both Joes are banned from this stream, by the way. Just to be safe, anybody who's named Joe should probably just be banned. But specifically, the 2 Joes that I know that are paying for this realm, that they foolishly allowed me into. Let's see. Oh, it is daytime at least. Okay. Now, we have to try be careful and not get caught. The location, as you could see, of where we just were. So all of this stuff... This is stuff that my friend Joe and his other friends all built on this server over the course of, like... I don't know, some amount of months or something. Yeah, no bizarre adventures, all Joes, get out. No bizarre adventures today. But yes. So they've built all kinds of stuff and things here. This is all just junk they built. They built like a little rubber ducky pond over there. They built like a magic-y place where you can enchant stuff over here. There's a fountain. There's a lighthouse over there. There's like a wall of jack-o'-lanterns, I guess. Various such things. Various delights. But this is something that when I play Minecraft, there's something that I like to do. Because there's something joyful to me about being in a digital space with other people. And the serendipity of what you can experience in that type of environment. So I'm going to walk back to my most recent completed build to give you guys a little peek at it. Now I have completed several builds so far in this server, only one of which has been discovered by one of the JOES. And he didn't even find the most like nearby one. Oh, potato. So down over here, well, actually I'll start. I did a little work on this village as well, not just underground, but above ground. This is Port Acacia, as it is a village made of the acacia wood. It was a little shabbier before. You know how villages naturally spawn. They tend to be kind of weird. So I did a little work. I cleaned up the pathways. I added street lamps because we were having population issues as a result of monster attacks at nighttime, I think. As there would be some days I'd come out and there would just be villagers that were no longer present, let's say. So I added street lamps to hopefully mitigate that from happening again. But yeah, this is the little town square. Yeah, I added these lamps. I added this nice little lamp fixture thing here. Just to be friendly to the neighbors. As I was working on a construction inside of their village, I felt that I should contribute to the community. I think that's important to do. So over here, as you can see, there's a bit of a pattern to what I like to do when I'm in Minecraft servers. I tend to like to just build doors on the side of a hill that you have to just notice. Now this one, is pretty obvious looking. Like, it would be hard to miss this one. This is one of the more obvious looking ones. And it's also the most recent build I finished. Because I think, and I had a pretty good time with this one, because I only dip into Minecraft once every couple years, maybe. I'll get the itch again, and then I'll lose my life in Minecraft for a few weeks, and then drop it again until another few years pass. So there's always tons of new stuff getting added that I'm just like, what the fuck? So like this glazed terracotta stuff.
That was nuts!
Oh, thank you, Sentry Does Retro. Brother, that was nuts. This glazed terracotta stuff, like, this was new to me. Like, I had heard of it, but I don't think I'd ever actually, like, played, like, really seriously after the time it was added, so I never, like, messed around with it before, and it's pretty cool. This is the orange glazed terracotta. So we're entering into the Acacia Chalet. So what I like to do is I like to carve into the side of a hill. That wasn't a funny nut onslaught. Unfortunately, the only way you can throw a nut is by spending a channel point, or spending, like, was it 500? Oh shit, there's the other, fuck, now both Joes are on here. I swear to God, Joe, if you're watching this stream, if either of the Joes are watching this stream, you better turn it off. I swear if he watched this and he found out where this was, I want them to find these things naturally. Anyway, as I was saying, what I like to do is I like to build a little door on the just on the side of a hill. He left the game because he heard me threatening him. He heard me threatening him and he left. I threw the wrong nut-related nut pointer, yeah. But you can only throw one. If you want to throw more nuts, you're gonna have to pay, baby. It is Jover. 2 Joes in one Minecraft server? I don't think I can handle it. Okay. So, like I said, I like to put a door on the side of a hill and try to make a really nice, like, kind of little mini apartment type of place. So that, you know, if you're just, like, passing by and it happens to be turning nighttime and you're like, ah, man, I could use a bed right now. And then you see a door on a hillside and you're like, oh, shit. Whoa. There's a whole place. And when doing these little builds, I try to stick to using one type of wood and one type of mineral type block, stone type-ish block. As like, you know, the sort of core of the design. So that's generally this sort of creative like constraint I put on myself. And, you know, I obviously I'll use little decorative items and things, but in terms of the main construction, I try to keep it to just one type of wood, one type of stone or mineral. So here we have the Acacia Chalet. We have the main sort of living room with a nice, you know, sectional chair, a little low coffee table where you can sit and look at the cool aquarium with the salmon and the cod. I wanted to put tropical fish in here because there was a little trader villager guy with the llamas came by and he was selling a bucket of tropical fish. And I was like, oh shit, but he disappeared before I got enough emeralds to buy it. And I was like, shit. So I had to put river fish in here instead. But they're still cool. No hate on the river fish. And I did buy from a different trader, though, this block of some kind of weird coral. He just had it, and I was like, oh, okay. I bought it and put it in here. So yeah, this is my nice fishy tank. And you got your little kitchen. As you can see, you got your sink, you got your oven, you know. Oh shit, there's 3 fish in here. I must have left that. Nice, a present for me, left by me. Just find an ocean. So, apparently, this is something that actually one of the Joes told me. I think even before they let me into the server, is that they've apparently been trying to find a warm water ocean. And there just, like, isn't one for miles. The oceans that spawn, like, the coral reefs and, like, cool shit like that, just, like, there's just not one that they've found yet, I guess. There's a big mapping project taking place on this server. Maybe we can go and look at the big map they're doing, maybe, in a little bit, once the sun comes up. But, yes, for now, when the seed is comically bad, I would not call this seed comically bad. Because that's the thing, there's so many biomes in Minecraft, you know. Like, you're gonna just, you know, whatever you end up with, you end up with. I ain't mad about it. That's the nature of the randomness of it. You know, it's like in real life. You can't have access to everything at your fingertips at all times. That's the point of survivaling, is using what you got. Yeah, so you got your sink, oven, I always like to put in a refrigerator or like a, you know, a decorative refrigerator looking thing. I like to do that. Got storage up here, your little barrels that have the doors over them to look nice and decorative and cohesive. And obviously, like the beautiful tile that matches the backsplash. And then down here in the hallway, got some nice photos, some floral things. And then we got the bathroom over here. Got the toity. You can hit the button to open the toilet seat. Towels hanging from the rack. You got the sink for the bathroom. You got a nice lovely bathtub. And you can sit and look at the nice relaxing candles as you enjoy your bath. Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? See, we're not landlocked, is the thing. We are near an ocean, but it's not the right type of ocean that has like the coral and tropic. Well, actually, I don't know if it has tropical fish or not, because I haven't done much ocean exploring. But we're not near like an ocean that has coral, because that's like a certain type of ocean. The ocean that we are surrounded by is the type that just has the super long like seagrass or like the seaweed stalks. We can go and we'll look around at it. But yeah, so this is my nice bathroom. And then now this is the most, I think, decadent room I've made in a build so far. This is my fancy bedroom. 4 beds put together into one massive cool bed. And you get to look out at the water. This is underwater. This is a little like channel that you can see a chicken floating in it. This is a little channel here that's just like runs in sort of the middle of the little village. And yeah, I cut out this part of the wall, and so this is a big underwater window. I made a nice little desk. I love looking up weird, just kind of interior furniture stuff that people use different Minecraft parts to make. I like working on things like this. It's neat. Cool skull picture. Obviously, romantic candles. This is a room you can bring a lady back to at the end of the night. So yeah. So that's the Acacia Chalet, and this is generally the gist of what I try to do, is I try to make a little kind of apartment, bed and breakfasty feeling place that has a living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom. I try to include all, those 4 rooms, and try to keep everything kind of compact and just dig it out of the side of a wall somewhere. I do. Oh well. Oh no, but if you flatten it. Oh, okay. I thought for a second, I was like, can you see in? But no, there's just... You can sort of see the wood behind it. I'll fix it. You don't want to leave any suspicious trails. You don't want to leave anything suspicious behind. But yeah. And also in this town, I believe there's only 2 villagers that live here right now. There's this guy over here who's a farmer, and I've been trying to trade with both of these guys to get their jobs leveled up. So he's an apprentice so far. I did a little trading with him. I feel sad though, because we used to have 2 farmers, and they were in love, and they had... I watched live as they kind of hippie hopped around in front of each other and then produced a baby, which I'd never seen. I'd never watched a villager mating ritual before. But I was witness to the miracle of birth. And they had produced a beautiful little baby villager. But unfortunately, something happened I think that monsters they must have had some monsters come in at some point where I wasn't here to do anything about it. I don't know, but I think our man's a widower. And the only other villager in town is a guy that lives down this way. So I also feel sad. These two seem so lonely because they live kind of on opposite ends of town and they don't really ever get together. This guy's a fisherman, so he's always here at the dock. And he's only a novice, so he doesn't have a lot to trade. And trying to get him leveled up is hard because he wants 20 strings. And I'm like, bitch, where am I gonna fucking get 20? How am I gonna get a whole bunch of string? I'm not gonna go out looking for spiders all day. Those spoilers for something we're gonna do later. I think we're gonna actually get a lot of string, but we'll see about that. You know, you'll see when we get to that. Feels like those types of hotels with underwater rooms. Yeah, that's what I was trying to, go for. I wanted it to feel kind of luxurious. Yeah. And I was also actually thinking about adding more even. Because there's this nice little spot. Like, I tried to sort of clean up these paths. Like, the path areas where they are where they naturally spawned. And I just kind of cleaned them up and made them a little more, like a little less patchworky and a little more directed. And yeah, one of the paths just like came down and stopped here. So I decided to put a little lamp and I planted a tree. And I thought maybe I'll make like a hanging swing. So then you can sit here and look out into the distance at, what I think is going to eventually be an observatory, I think, that's being built over there. We can go peep at the construction. This building is also kind of weird because this is, I mean, just looking at it, this seems like a building that somebody, like a player built. I don't know who built it because I know the two Joes that are like the ones that pay for this server, but they have like other friends who I don't know who they are that have like built some stuff and play sometimes. I don't know those people, so I don't know who built this. But this seems like a room, like this doesn't seem naturally generated. This seems like players built it. Though the roof is a little fucked up though. It's weird. But it is kind of a cool building. Like, I like the look of it. I like this facade with the log squares facing outward, and then the banners. It's pretty cool. But over here. Oh yeah, and then there's something up in the sky up there. That was just one day I logged in and that was just up there and I don't know what it is or who put it there. I mean, it might be aliens. But yeah, future home of the Oak Vale Observatory. I believe they've dubbed this whole sort of town they've built Oak Vale. And I guess this is going to be the observatory, which is pretty cool. Still under construction, obviously, but looks pretty neat, I think. Alright. So now that you have an idea of what we're approximately going to be working on, this idea of a little kind of mini apartment. Yeah, you just spinning? Oh, okay. Bye. Yeah, working on a little, just mini apartment that feels serendipitous to come across and is made up of only two, like of primarily two materials, one wood and one stone. That's the idea. So as you can see here, this is like a nice bridge that they built. They really built a lot of kind of nice stuff. Like this is a farmhouse up here with like a silo. It's like really cute. Yeah, the little bee was just happy to see me. And actually, there's also a well here. And I was thinking, could I dig this well deeper secretly and maybe make a waterfall feature inside of my next like little apartment build that is coming down from that well? Because I think that'd be kind of a funny, I don't know, that'd be a funny thing. But yes, as you can see, under the bridge lives us, the little troll. Beep, boop. We gotta cover our tracks so they don't know we're in here. And this is just the, you know, the preliminary hole I dug out just to hide all my shit. Because that's the thing too, is throughout these builds, I also, you know, obtain material that I want to hold on to. So between every build, I always have to have like several trips of sneaking an inventory full of stuff into the new location. A bunch of bullshit. Like I have a bunch of weird shit actually, and you'll see why. Actually, we could probably just go, and I'm going to show you the weird stuff I found. Oh yeah, and you guys asked about my Minecraft skin. Here, I'll take off my armor. Right now, this skin, I think this is the first... It's probably not the first skin I ever put on, because, like, back... You know, I purchased Minecraft back in, like, 2010, when it was $15, and it was, I think, still considered the beta. And so, whenever the ability to, like, change your skin was added, I pretty much changed it to be, the schoolgirl outfit version of Akemi Homura from Puella Magi Madoka Magica, and then I never changed it to anything else. Yeah, and it's Homura from Madoka Magica, but specifically in her schoolgirl outfit, because I think, if I remember at the time, I think I wanted her actual magical girl outfit, but I wanted her in, like, to have her glasses, though, and all the skins that had her, you know, transformed outfit, they didn't have her glasses on. And I'm like, no! I want glasses and braids, Homura. That's the one I like. I mean, not that I don't like... I like all versions of Homura, okay? I like her, you know, in all her forms. But glasses and braids version is my favorite. She reminds you of me? Okay, if you say so. God, he came back. He's back. Shit. Okay. We have to be really careful, too. So, the JZA Joe, I know that he is, like, he's doing some world traveling for his mapping project, so we're not likely to run into him necessarily. But Fra Orololo Joe, he's probably in town. So we are gonna have to be careful of him actually noticing us. She got the glasses and the slight style. I mean, I guess she does have glasses. Okay. It's nighttime right now. So we're gonna have to wait it out. So why don't we strat it? Well, let's, you know, we're gonna go on a little journey, because I found something kind of fun the other night that I think we're gonna do first before we start doing construction. But I guess we can do some preliminary sculpting in here while it's nighttime. I was trying to think of different ways to make this place look. Because I think that I want my primary box are you in you. I think I want my primary, I guess not wood technically, but I want my sort of wood category to be bamboo here, because I have a lot of bamboo. It's really easy to grow, so you can just make a lot of it. And I just think it's cool. It just looks cool. And you can make, like, I like that it has the options of, there's regular bamboo, and then there's, like, the weird, there's, like, that other type of bamboo block you can do. I thought I had one. There's, like, oh, you can make bamboo stairs even? Ooh, that's good. I wasn't sure if bamboo had stairs. Oh yeah, you can make bamboo into planks. Yeah, so I guess it does just operate exactly like wood if it has planks, stairs, and slab. Can you make a bamboo fence even? Oh, you can. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can make bamboo door. Yeah, so it looks like it covers everything that wood does. So that's good. So I think that's gonna be my plan. I haven't 100% decided what, like, stone or mineral I want to go with the bamboo, though. That's the only thing that I've been trying to think about. I thought maybe we could do, like, sandstone, but then I was like, is that too obvious of a choice? I don't know. We'll have to see. You know what? I should take my spy class with me so we can make sure we're keeping an eye out for anybody hot on our trail. Dang, it's still nighttime. Alright, well. So my first thought, if we're gonna make a bamboo-based house, I try to think about the, like, what room is gonna be the focus room. That's something I try to think about. You know, because you don't necessarily want every room to be too wild. You know, you want to decide on what is the sort of focus space. Right? Back in the Acacia Chalet, I wanted the main focus space to be that fancy bedroom with the big window. And then maybe, like, the major space was the bedroom. The minor space was the living room that had the fish tank, right? So here, for bamboo, that gives me more of, like, a loungy, like, relaxed type of feeling. So I thought maybe, like, a focus on the main, like, a main just sitting room might be a good choice to go with. I also thought, would it be cool to do, like, would it be cool to do a weird, like, ooh, oh, my iron's done cooking. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Would it be neat to do like a tunnel? Make you feel like you are traversing, like, a bamboo grove before you actually get into the main room. Like you're going through like a tunnel of bamboo and then you come out into a larger room. I thought something like that might be neat. Where like... I actually don't have a lot of scrap squares on me right now. I've been good about trying to keep my inventory like clean and not... Yeah, not just keeping a whole ton of like cobblestone in my inventory. Yeah, so maybe if we like... had a tunnel that had a few like kind of funny curves in it too. Like maybe it would turn. Oh, oops. Yeah, like maybe it would turn here and you'd like maybe have to go this way. And then it'd like come over here. And you'd go through just like a funny little bit of like a maze before coming out into the main room. Like that'd be kind of funny, right? I'm gonna have to actually make like a space to move all of these chests and shit into, but that'll be a concern for a later time. Oh, I do have some cobblestone in here. Good. So I'm probably gonna want some on my person. Here, let's trade. Let's get full dirt, full cobblestone. I like to have them on me if I'm gonna go out and about to a place like we're gonna go next. I don't remember how I organized everything. Yeah, full thing of coal. We should probably, on our way, we'll cut down a tree maybe and get some more sticks, because I like to have sticks in case I need them. There we go, now it's daytime. Okay, we have to... Anytime we enter and exit, we have to do it quickly to lessen our likelihood of being spotted. Because I don't know where... Like, I don't even know where the... Like, where anybody on this server's living. Because there's a billion houses with, like... beds and stuff in them. I don't know where anyone's primary home is in this server. So, I don't know where anyone is at any time. They could be anywhere. They could come at me from any side. See, that's why I also got me a spyglass so I can keep an eye for any suspicious characters. So, down over here, through this big weird, like, forest that they made, this weird orchard that somebody constructed, with this weird ground where I don't even know what this dirt is. It's like a weird color. You can see how, like, there's so much stuff that, like, surprises me, just because when you only play Minecraft once every couple years, you're just like, what's this shit? I've never seen this! Here, we can take a little peek, actually. So up here, this is their fancy building that's got, like, these guys. I don't know what these things are. I don't know what this is. They've got some freak... I don't know, like, fairies? Little crystalline, cherubic fae people of some kind in this room. But they've been working on a big old map. As you can see, this is what one of the JOES has been working on. We are right here. You can see, and the text is really little, but it says Oak Vale right there. And, Port Acacia, where the Acacia Chalet was, that's over here. To give you an idea of how much of this has been mapped. It's a lot. I'm not that much of a world traveler type, really. But I don't know, I might have to try to visit some of these places, because they've made, like, portals, I think, that, like, go between these places? What is that? I don't like that. What is the I Spy advancement? I'm gonna be suspicious of everything everyone else is doing, because I'm gonna be afraid that they're... Like, that sounded like they were trying to find me. Okay. But you see, this huge... Oh yeah, I have my spyglass. We can see, this is that thing in the sky. It looks like a bunch of wool? I don't know what it is, or who built it, or why. The heck, that bitch going to the end, getting into the end or something? I don't even know how to go to the end. That's something that was added, like, way later. And I've just never, like, bothered trying to find out how to go to the end or find the Ender Dragon or anything. I've never done any of that. Because every time I'm in a Minecraft server, I just do secret architecture. So yeah, behind their big important building, I was passing by, just by chance, I was coming by, and I noticed that there was a hole here. And so I carved some stairs, because I was looking to, you know, I was thinking I need to mine some stuff. I need some iron and things. You know, going down a natural hole, often a good way to find stuff. So I came down yonder, carved down some stairs, and what did I find? Ah, ow. Ow, I fell. There's a whole mine in here. Right under our noses. And it's all lit up now because I lit all this up. It was completely dark the other day. I just found a cool mine. It's been a minute since I, like, actually found one of these in, you know, in a Minecraft server. So I was just like, ooh. So I've been exploring it secretly by myself. And keeping the riches and the spoils. I believe most of these areas that I've lit up are now safe. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anybody coming and going. But down here, the other day, I saw something kind of wild that I'd never seen before. And I'm hoping... I only have 8 arrows. So shooting arrows is going to be for... only if we need them. Because I don't have any chicken feathers. And I don't really want to kill any poor chickens just for my arrows. I don't remember which way it was. Ugh. You know, this, I think, is a dead end? Yeah. There was a weird place. I think it's... yeah, it's over here, and it's down another staircase. And as you can see, shit's getting a little spookier. A little spider webbier. Oh shit, actually, have I been down this way before, or was it the other way? Because there's iron here, and I was like, fiending for iron the other night. So maybe I haven't... yeah, I haven't lit up this area yet. Too much. We'll have to remember that we'll come back there. Ah, here it is. Okay, so I saw this, and I was like, what the fuck? This is just a thing that can happen? Well, I'm hearing some cool skeleton sounds. Okay. Well, there's a skeleton in there. But yeah, there's this hallway that I don't know if you could see. All spider web, all the way down. I'd never seen that. Just all spider web all through. I'm like, what the fuck? Alright, idiot. Ugh. Oh god, he's too far. Ow. Come out here. So, this whole room was full of spider webs the other day, and I actually cleared it out. And, like, I found this monster spawner here that I, you know, capped off. And, but then, while doing that, though, 2 spiders did come out of this hallway and, poison me and beat me up. And I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I knew there was gonna be spiders. Yeah, like, you can see them. They're coming. Back off for now. Take it a little easy. Alright, baby. Alright. Oh, shit. Will I live? Will I live? I mean, if I die. I made it. I was gonna say, I died on these stairs last time. I saw these spiders, and I managed to come get my stuff again, so it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, there's some spiders that poison you, which I also didn't know that there were spiders that can poison you. That were a thing now. So that was cool. I was like, oh fuck. Spider fucking injected shit right into my blood. And I didn't appreciate it. Come here. Oh, are you stuck or something? Oh, not anymore. Ooh! Oh, I got him? Got him. Well, there was a second spider yesterday. Oh, yep, we can hear him. Can we also handle the second spider? Hello? Ahoy hoy! Oh, there's another path down there. Back off a little bit. I'm always like... I'm always a little unsure with the directional audio. I always feel like it sounds like a spider's like right there. Oh, there he is. There's this idiot. Yeah, come on, idiot. Yeah. Owie. What? Why is there another spider sound? Fuck. I don't like that there's more spider sound. Damn it. I guess I should have expected there would be a lot, because there's a lot of web in there. Oh yeah, that's a... Oh, there's another monster spawner in there, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Okay, well, why don't we... very quickly... Let me actually... do this, so we'll block that off temporarily, so any goobers that try to come up from there are stopped. But can I defuse the monster spawner that's back here? Oh, are you gonna come? I thought I saw some spider eyes, I thought. You gonna come and play a little... Ooh, there's a chest with in a minecart there. Goodies for me. Hiya, hiya! I heard you coming. Get out of here. Get out of here, idiot. Owie. My blood. Ouch. And see, I'm not much of an adventurer type. Is there another spider over there? I'm not much of an adventurer type in Minecraft, usually. Not too much. You know, I don't like to take risks. I don't like to take unnecessary actions. Look at him, he's like up there in the thing. Although, I guess could... Come over here, spider. Come over here. I don't want to go to you, you come here. I don't like I can hear skeleton sounds. Alright, well. Let's just do all this. Hopefully that's not a load-bearing piece of fence post. Okay, nothing immediately right there. Alright, I guess we just gotta try to get him. Eh? Okay. If you say so. Well, I don't like skeleton sound coming closer. I hate that. I hate those guys. They're so hard to outrun. They shoot at me. Well, holy moly. I guess I don't mind if I do. I'll just take all of this, why don't I? Yo-ho! I'm gonna free minecart and chest and everything. Wow. Look at me. Oh, can I not put a torch because there's a track? Yes. Alright, well. We're in enemy territory for sure now. I can hear him screech. Well, he saw me, and there was a spider up in that corner. Why don't I do that? Is he gonna come out? You coming, sir? Where are you? Okay, he's like up. He's up there. Can he come down, though? But there's also a spider right there. Okay, what we're gonna do... I'm gonna be cautious. We're gonna do this. So that way we know no one's gonna come from that way. I'm gonna do that. And this. And we'll get this guy that's in the ceiling for some reason. Why did we see two spiders that were clipped into the ceiling? What is that about? Ow. Can I get behind the wall in a way where I can hit him and he can't hit me? Come on. Heh, stupid idiot. You thought... Well, I guess let's look at... Peep at what's up here first, I guess? So remember earlier when I mentioned that the one villager wants to trade for a bunch of string? When I came down here, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get that villager leveled up so good. He's gonna be the best fisherman in town. He's gonna have all the string in the world. What's down there? Wonder if that leads to the main mine shaft? Is there anything else? This is another thing I noticed. I don't know if it's just the seed that we got, but there's copper ore everywhere. Like, all over the place. Ooh. Why was there like creepy sound just then? Could you guys hear that? Was it loud enough that you guys could hear the creepy sound? It played like a weird creepy sound effect. Just to try to psych me out. But yeah, I have more copper ore than I know what to do with, because it doesn't seem like there's actually that much you can do with copper ore, really. So it's like, oh man, there's another one immediately. Come on. At least I'm getting him pretty good. I'm not getting too overwhelmed by poison. Yeah, it was really quiet. It was like a real quiet, but just like kind of creepy sound. And I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I was thinking I'm gonna have to come up with a build that just uses copper ore blocks, because I'm like, I could get an infinite amount of copper ore with like the way it's all over the place. So I was trying to think, like, what could I build that would be... Oh, what the fuck? What kind of interesting thing could I build with just bright copper blocks? Should I just build the Statue of Liberty? What is that? Oh, there's a creeper and a skeleton down there? Okay, this, I assume... Yeah, that's on the other side of the little wall we built. So we can open that back up. Take this iron, yes please. I'm always hurting for iron because I make so many of those lamps. Because, you know, they're just more decorative lighting than torches. They just look better in the home. And so I end up spending a lot of iron just making a bunch of lamps. Might as well take this coal while it's here. Why not? Okay. I guess. So I'm assuming that's gonna lead down to the... Wow, there's a whole room. And there's a bunch of guys. There's a creeper, which I don't like. Maybe this would be a good time to use some of my arrows. Oh, oh shit, I just wasted one. Oh, damn it. Ooh. Oh, okay. I was like, if I've already, like, pulled it back, how do I not shoot the arrow? Can I hit you from down here? No. Because if I can kill the creeper, it'll just be less annoying. I won't accidentally get exploded. There we go. Oh, there's more than one? God, I used all my arrows already. Little Endy Man, though. Endermen I like. They just mind their own business. They're just going around doing their little thing, and I appreciate that. I can respect that, you know? Okay. So, I wonder if it might be a good idea to do... I would actually take that back. To do a bit of a funneling system. Can we tempt guys to come over to my little window to get hit? I wonder. How... Oh. Oh, this is in like its own corner of that room, and then there's... Huh. Interesting. This doesn't seem to go anywhere, and there's gravel. So maybe... Oop. Oh, there's like a weird tunnel up to that room. Oh no, is this a... Oh! It's a dead end. I swore those rooms were going to be connected. No, it's a dead end. Mysterious. More iron though, which I like. I'd like to be using iron tools more often. I had more diamond tools, but I totally did... Oh my god, shit. Whoop! Alright, we're gonna... Ah, fuck. Alright, well... We're just gonna do this until you die, okay? Alright, so that over there does lead. Yep, because there's creepers. Whoop. Whoop. They're coming over here. You gonna come over here? You coming over? Howdy who? You guys coming over at all? Yeah? Change your mind? He was right there. Can I get him to come to the window? Ah, shit. Oh, well. Didn't actually blow up the wall. What? Like transphobic Minecraft god intentes. What kind of fucking Gen Z internet incantation is that? Like transphobic Minecraft god intended? What are you talking about? Hatsune Miku is the Minecraft god. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't say mean stuff about Hatsune Miku like that. Okay. Now I'm wondering if... Should we risk... Should we risk continuing on, or should we maybe go back for the day? Forgot there was a false idol. How could you possibly forget Hatsune Miku? How could you? Where'd he go? Come back! So I can hit you through this window. Where'd he go? Just left. Well... Now that this area is lit up, it's going to be a lot safer to come down here at least. So... maybe we should take our spoils and head back. Because what we got? Got a whole bunch of string for our fisherman friend. Got a decent amount of iron. I've picked up a lot of rails that I don't really have any use for. I was never really intending to build any railways. Let's light this hall up just a little more for comfort. Look at all of them. Holy shit. If you put a torch on a gravel block and then the gravel block falls down, does the torch stay? Because if I could put a torch like into that room by just dropping a gravel block, that'd be really convenient. Could I grab some gravel really fast before getting shot up the asshole again? Let's find out. Oh no, I can't pick it up. My inventory's full. Fuck. Get this fucking diorite out of here. Okay. Oh, here. I'm gonna leave this. So next time I come down, I remember there's something back there. So if I do this, and then no, it doesn't stay. Well, can I reach like? I guess I can't reach all that far down anywhere. Too bad. Okay. Now we have to figure out how to go back. Okay, that's where the monster spawner was. Where all the hallway with all the spider web. There's a bunch of iron here. I like that. I have gravel I don't fucking need. So where's that? I'm trying to find out where that spider sound is coming from, because it doesn't sound like it's coming from that open room. Maybe it's on the other side of the wall somewhere. Yeah, and then we have this, of course, that we didn't even look. We didn't even look down here. I'll at least. I'll light it. there was a skelly man. I saw him. Oh, and there was also a hole. Let's fill that in, because that's an accident waiting to happen. Okay. Lots of avenues down here still to be discovered. Yeah, here's behind the other monster spawner that I didn't even go back here at all yet. But I think... You know, I was gonna say I think it might be a dead end, but it looks like there's a light source up there, so maybe it connects to one of the other passages? Oh, is my inventory too full? Gravel, get out. This leads to somewhere that has a torch already, so I must have already been here. Oh, I have already been here, because there's this big room. Oh, so this is... Oh. Okay. Because now I think if we go back here, and here's the exit. Yay! We made it! Yeah, I always think about the movie The Descent. Oh, dang it, it's nighttime. Heck. I always think about The Descent whenever I'm clambering around in Minecraft. There's actually also this area over here that I haven't explored at all, because, you know, coming down from up there, the first thing you see, like, coming down here is you see that wood, and you're like, oh, it's a mine shaft. I don't actually know what's over here. It's just a dead end. Ooh, oh. This must connect to something, because it's got light. So I must have put a torch there. And this is a dead end. So what's down there? Was I down there and I put a torch? With less marital loss and a friend who's a complete jerk. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. I saw it when it, like, first came out. My friend got it on, like, DVD. Dead end. I really liked it, though. It's cool. Like, that's a movie where even if you don't really get scared by scary movies, there's no denying that there is a deep discomfort within everyone of just getting trapped underground, like, in a place where you can't even really fully move your body. Where, like, the walls are pressing in on you and shit. Everyone just feels uncomfortable thinking about that. Well, I guess we can go back up. There doesn't tend to be a ton of monsters. Okay, I didn't use my stairs. There doesn't tend to be a ton of monsters because they've lit up their town pretty well. I think since I'm kind of not in the main area, maybe I might see some, but... eh. Ooh, look at that nice half moon. Oh yeah, you... Oh, there's a Zambi. No, not today, Zambi. I'm busy. I've got machinations to work on. Thank you very much. Now, I have also been considering if I do run into the titular Joe, do I have to kill him in order to run away in a way where he can't follow me and find out what I'm doing? Well, it's one Joe down. We've scared him. Alright, sun's coming up, baby. I get lost in their town they built, man. This place is confusing. It's like weird here. I think I picked up a... Oh no, I thought I heard myself pick up an egg. That's also the thing, there's chickens all over the place. You're just like flush with eggs in this place. Chickens everywhere. Okay. Well, now we're full up. We're definitely full up on the iron we need. So I guess we should start doing our construction. I have 4 peanut butter cups left in the bottom of this bag. I have to savor them. Okay. First thing that I think we may need to do is relocate all these chests. Maybe let's go a little ways away down here and we'll make a chest room. Try to make it far enough that won't interfere with my build and I won't have to keep moving all the chests because that would be annoying. Oh, they both left. Server's mine, idiots. Now I can sleep at nighttime without annoying them. Okay. Now, you know what? I have a minecart with a chest. If I put down just one thing of track, can I just put it... I can just put it down, right? Wow. Well, then maybe you'll be the chest that I'm gonna put all of this... I'll put all the minecart stuff in there. Because I do have a general organization system for all my chests and things, because I like to try to keep things mostly organized. No, not you. Like here's like all just kind of block type things. And here I put all like ore minerally type guys. Lapis lazuli too. Keep that coal on my... Well, so we're moving everything. I'll put it in the box. I ended up with 4 arrows still. I didn't use all of them. Miraculously. This one I use for just like tools. Any tools I don't need on me in the moment will go in here. And I don't really need that fence post. I should probably toss that away. I didn't need it. And this is all like natural This is all like food, animal products, monster products. We're gonna put all this in my inventory. We're gonna move this all over the other room. At least as much as we can. You know what? We'll put... Damn it, I don't have any room. We're gonna have to spill some stuff on the floor for a minute. Actually, I don't have room for the chest. Oh, you know what? Bone meal. There we go. Didn't pick up the chest. Didn't pick up the chest, did we? Okay. Let's throw some stuff on the floor in here. Just throw some stuff on the floor. Temporarily. Pick up. Peekaboo. Up to everything but the chest. Everything but the chest. Okay. Alright. That's how we're doing it? No, don't re-pick up things. Chest. Okay. You here. Oh yeah, I got these glow berries. They were in one of the minecart chests in that mine. And I don't know, I've never seen that before, and I don't know what they are. Or well, I didn't. I went and I looked it up because I was like, what the shit is this? I went and looked it up on the wiki. And it's like... I guess you can plant them on a ceiling block, like a ceiling tile, or just, like on the underside of a block. And it'll like grow a vine downward, I guess? Which is kind of neat. Oh, my organization for this is not... I have too many dyes that I don't even need or are going to use at all. I'll eat these fish. Well, we're going to use a lot of this bamboo pretty soon, so I can keep that in my inventory, I guess. Okay, you've got the least stuff. Move it all over. I've kept a lot of blocks of just weird stuff. I don't really know if I'll ever use, like, tough, whatever this stuff is. But, like, anytime I find... Oh, you know what? I don't want them to share chest. Don't want shared chest. Anytime I find just something that I've never seen before, I kind of want to keep it, because I'm like, oh, what can I do with this? I want to keep it and use it for something. Will I, though? You know what? I probably should put these away because I'm gonna empty more boxes. I'll put the... Don't let me forget I put the bamboo in here. just for now, to have a clear inventory. Next update is supposed to have a lot of new options for what to do with tough. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, I just thought it was cool. I'm like, oh my god, I found tough, I found basalt, and, calcite, and a magma block, and like this dripstone stuff, and I'm like, what is all this? This is all new to me. I'm like, what the hell do I do with all this? you know what? This guy we can put out and have him start smelting us some iron. And we don't have room for the box again. Beep. I really hope I don't end up having to move all these chests again. I probably should just stop carrying all these things that I maybe don't need. And actually, you and you don't even belong in that box. Oh, here, do you guys want to hear some music? I found this CD just in like a room. There was a room with a monster spawner and some chests that I found. And in the chest it had this cool CD that plays this great music. Wow. Soothing music that is enjoyable to hear. Feels great. See, you see how much copper I have? Like raw copper and shit. I had to throw some copper away because I just kept picking up. I just kept ending up with a whole bunch of copper just mining around. I just would pick it up and I ended up with way too much. And I was like, I can't with all this. Why is there so much copper all around? And why is it not, like, can I not even really use it for anything? No, not you. Okay. These boxes will be more organized at a later time. You know what? Let's get this one piece of charcoal out of here. Okay. Oh yeah, and I have all this amethyst because I just like went underground and found a giant geode. And I shit my pants because I was like, what the fuck is this? I just dug around underground and there was just a geode that was huge and I could walk inside and it was full of glittering crystals that played melodic sounds when you hit them. It was crazy. I hope that this music can be heard from outside. And so if anyone passes by, they're just hearing like this fucking music. You guys can probably hardly hear it, huh? Because it's pretty low at normal volume. It's just like creepy sound music. Ugh. Alright, which box was what? Can we remember which box is what and where we put anything? Probably not. Okay. Well, let's also just put one's a use in here for convenience. Okay. So let's start conceptualizing our weird building. So what if we do like, you know, you come in here and you go and it twists and you come out and maybe it goes even... Ooh, ooh. Oh, gotta be careful. I don't need to get squished today, no thank you. Oh man. Are we gonna have a lot of gravel up there? Because I don't like that. I don't want to get smooshed. Oh, you know what? I'm the only one on now. Let's set my spawn point, because I'm not sure. I guess this bed was my spawn point. When I'm in between builds, and I don't have a proper living space built, my spawn point tends to travel around. Okay. It's pretty mazy. You're like, oh my god, ooh, ooh. You turn. Maybe let's even put you right actually back. Oh, one more over. Like, what if it even twists you back here? Although I am nervous about maybe going too much of that direction because I don't want to run into the chest room necessarily. Here, let's get some of that good old-fashioned cobblestone. I'm gonna need you for the bones of this house. You know what's something else that I actually... You know what, maybe, you know, since there's nobody on the server, maybe now would be a good time. You know what, let's do this. With nobody here, I'm curious if I... Can I jump into here? No. Oh, is that... No, not you. This is a fence. If we just go down... Where will we end up? I was thinking if we just, like, dig straight down in just one of these squares and use it... Oh, not swimming mode. If I dig down in one of these squares and just use it as, like, a waterfall feature of some kind, I think that would be kind of fun. Okay. It's the sort of thing, though, we'd have to think about it matching up. Let's dig it a little bit deeper just to make sure we're deep enough to run into it. Aw, have a good night, Skip for Jay. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. What? It made the placed sound. Oh, I was like, where did it go? Oh, I smushed a sunflower. Oops. I'm sorry, sunflower. I didn't mean to smush ya. Kermit arms, yes. I always appreciate a good pair of Kermit arms. Okay, so if we're on this square... So it's along this path. So let's... Okay, this gives us an indication. Ooh, you know what? That's nice, because if we turn the tunnel to head this way... Oh, it's right there. Look at that. Interesting. Hmm. Ooh, what could we do with this? Like, could we even... Like, could we make this, like, the doorway where you have to, like, pass through this thing of water to come into the main room or something? That would be kind of cool. Oh no! Gotta leave a little bit, I guess. Oh no, how deep would do we have to dig that for it to not flood? Well, that blocks it alright. Okay, so as long as it's got, like, one, like, space... Well, I guess... Yeah, as long as it's got one space tall sealing it off, I guess it's okay. Because, like... Okay, that works. Cool. So I have 3 thoughts. One, we could use this as the doorway, where the tunnel leads to this and you have to come through the waterfall to come out into the main room. My second thought is to use it as, like, a decorative waterfall in the main room itself, where maybe we could put down some type of shapely structure for it to, like, run over top of and make it, like, a pretty trickling waterfall. Or my third thought is, do we have it so it flows into the bathtub? And so when you're taking a bath, it's just from this waterfall. Oh, all 3 of those options are really fun, so it's hard to kind of pick. I have to think too, because if we were to use this in the bathroom, then we'd have to think positionally where all the other rooms would go as well. Let's see. Just as, like, a visual test. If we want the tunnel to lead to it, we're gonna have to reorganize it a bit. Because, yeah, these walls are not quite... That can stay. Like, if we do something like this. And then this would have to be like that. That is kind of a fun little squiggly path though, right? You come down here and you're like, and imagine, you know, if the walls are all bamboo and you're going through, you're like, oh man, I'm really going through the whole grove of bamboo here. Oh my gosh. You feel like you don't even know where you're going, and then you turn down and you just see that at the end of the long hallway and you're like, okay. And then you pass through it, and then, oh my gosh, you're in, like, a big, beautiful room. Maybe not big. None of the things I work on are very big, but a beautiful room. I mean, that would be kind of cool. Can I? Let's make sure these are lit up. Yeah, it's lit properly in here. That's fine. Can you... If I try to do this, is it gonna... No, okay. I was worried. I was like, is it gonna try to spill in on this side? It does not. Excellent. Excellent. So you'd come through and then whoo, and there'll be a room. Ooh, that's kind of fun. That's kind of a fun idea that I like a lot. Maybe we should do it. Now, for our convenience, let's do that. Just so that way we can pass through without the water getting in the way while we're constructing. Ooh, although... Could it be a cool... I'm thinking now, could we do a second floor below this, where the waterfall goes down into that room and have that, like, the bathtub will be right under this? Ooh, would that be kind of cool? So the waterfall is serving both as, like, this doorway and as the bathtub contiguously? That would be kind of neat. Ooh, I'm getting ideas. I'm getting ideas. First, what are we gonna do with our main room? How big do we want it? What shape? This is always the thing I have trouble with, personally, when I'm doing stuff in Minecraft, is like... I don't know. I don't know how architecture works, really. So I'm always like, how do you decide to make a room that's not a rectangle? What rationales go into, like, deciding what type of shape to make a room without it, like, to make it look intentional and not, like, stupid? Or that you didn't know what you're doing? I have to blow my nose really quick. Hold on. Ugh. My nose is runny. It's getting cold in here now that the sun went down. Oh, I think I'm gonna turn my heater on because my hands are getting cold doing the WOES. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ugh. I'm booger free, baby. Ugh. The weather this time of year where I live is always fucking bizarro. I want you to know that it is like... Here. It's about 40 degrees Fahrenheit right now outside. It was like almost 70 degrees the other day. The other day I went out in shorts and a t-shirt. And it always just goes back and forth and back and forth. The earth can't decide if it wants to be cold or warm. And so it makes my nose so runny. Just like that kind of temperature change, like it waffles right in this, like it waffles around in like the 50s so much, goes up and down from being like 60 to 4 to like 49. And that's right in that area where my nose gets all runny. I thought Canada was the place where there's 15 feet of snow one week and it becomes almost like a full-on summer the next. No, I mean, we're not getting snow or anything. You know, it's just the temperature. And I mean, it's not like this is normal to happen. This is a recent climate problem that I think a lot of places are experiencing. Of, yeah, your temperature variations being unusual. And just hitting record highs and lows and all the time because the weather is all fucked up. From the Canada fires? Is Canada still on fire? Because that was like last summer. Are they still on fire? Because I mean that I will say that did do some stuff to our weather, for sure. We had some days where it was real hazy outside because of the Canada fires, but no, I think just global warming is really, I think, just fucking up the weather around here. I'm always trying to think, like, what's a cool shape for a room that doesn't look stupid? Nah. It's also hard because you can't do, like, sloped roofs in Minecraft unless your room is really tall. One of my builds does have that, actually, because I made a very tall room. But for something like this, it doesn't really work. It's April, I saw the mountain ranges have snow on them. Yeah, we always usually get one, like, there will be one day where it'll just snow in April, usually, in Pittsburgh. So I always consider it's always Fool's Spring up until May. May is when real spring will start. Here. You know what? I pulled up some pictures of rooms that I was looking at just to try to get inspiration for what to do with this build. So I was also thinking, what if I did something where everything was all in one room and like a really open concept type of thing that just has like kind of low dividers but not full walls between things. That might be kind of neat. I haven't done a kitchen with an island yet. I was wondering if I should do a kitchen that has an island type design for this one, maybe. I know you guys can't see the pictures I'm looking at right now, but bear with me. I was looking through, I went on like the interior design subreddit. One of them. There's like more than one interior design subreddit, and I was like, what the hell? But I was just going on there, just trying to look through to find interesting, like, room constructions and shapes to work with. But it's just hard, because just most rooms are rectangular, huh? But I'm just trying to not have boring layouts, right? Because I'm making a lot of these structures. I've made 4 of these little hidden structures so far. And I'm really trying to make sure all of them feel pretty distinct and different from each other. So what if... So you're coming out into, like, a main room. Maybe we'll have, like, an actual large table? Maybe push the room out a bit more for that. That's also the thing when doing interior design in Minecraft, that everything always needs a lot of space and everything's a little bit bigger than you really want it to be. Just because of the nature of the cubes. Do we want it to be like a stand-up table? Like, do we want a table and chairs, like dining set here? Or do we want like a low table with sofa type things around? Like, would we want this to be a slab table instead? I haven't done a whole table and chairs, like, dining setup yet. Since all of these builds are meant to be kind of compact. I've only had one build that had, like, a table with 2 chairs at either end. But I wonder for a room that is gonna be bamboo, do we want maybe something loungier with a low table? Or we can even make the whole room like a conversation pit. I always worry, though, that I do conversation pits too much, because I like them. I do have one build that I've done a conversation pit in already. It's not huge or anything, but I have done it. But I haven't, you know what I haven't done, though? I haven't done any slab floors. Where you can get some interesting, like, half-height furniture going on that way. We could do that and have, like, a 1-step down floor. And fill it with slabs, maybe? Ah, shit, my shovel's broke. My shovel. I don't have my sticks on me. What box did I put sticks in? Does anyone remember? Sticks. Oh, and you know what? We've got enough iron that I can finally probably make a nice iron shovel. Yeah. You can see here why I have not streamed Minecraft very much in the past. Is because a lot of it tends to be me sitting and looking at a big square stone room and just thinking like, huh, what would it look like if I, what would, It's just a lot of me doing that. And we haven't even decided what we want our other, what we want the stone for this build to be. Oh, oops. See, the only thing here is doing this. I'm like, oh, is this room like getting too big? Because again, one of my philosophies with doing these is trying to keep things kind of compact. Other Minecraft streamers, oh, I should get diamond and build cool stuff. I think when it comes to people who like stream Minecraft regularly, I feel like they tend to have more of a focus on like doing more, I don't know, big exciting things. And they probably plan out what they're gonna do ahead of time when it comes to construction, so they're not sitting and just like conceptualizing on stream for hours. I don't know. I don't watch Minecraft streamers really. Maybe they are all just like this too. I don't know. And then if we do this, if this is a slab floor, and then we have table and chairs on each side. Although I guess, do we want... I put 6 down just for a nice rectangular shape, but we could shrink the room a bit by only doing 4. And it would be a little bit more... The only thing is that we'd have to, like... You know, the chairs would be off-center. But there's not a lot you can really do about that. We could do this kind of thing, though. And then maybe... Like, if we expand just this room... and put, like, the kitchen and bedroom just also on this same floor. Well, hello, Docky D Inc. Welcome. I'm slowly conceptualizing how I want to build this apartment. It's really exciting. Interesting how you take to this game. Different strokes for different people. Yeah. I'm not all that... I've never gone and, like, fought the Ender Dragon. I don't actually know how to get to the end, even. I've seen other people do it on the internet. But I'm not that interested in, like, engaging in combat in this game. Because, like, the combat is you're just kind of clicking You know, it's not exactly the most thrilling action combat you've ever experienced. I'm more just interested in making cool spaces just to be in. Makes me wonder how you'd act to play in creative. That's the thing. I don't tend to like to play in creative mode as much just because I don't necessarily like being just given everything. It's a little too much. Where it makes it so like I feel like I can't even decide what to do because there's so many options. Whereas in survival mode, I like to try to I like to try to get all, like, you know, scavenge for my own materials and supplies. I don't like to necessarily create, like, I don't like to create automated farm things or anything like that, because I like to go out and feel like I'm getting it myself. Like a pioneersman, you know? I like to live off the land. And use what's around me and what I have access to in the moment to create something. And there's like a serendipity that creates. Of like, yeah, it's not the most perfect thing in the world. I didn't have everything that I could have ever needed. But that's what shapes it, though. Is what you did have on you and what you decided to do with it, you know? Never. Living off the fat of the land. Planning to get some rabbits? No, I don't like to kill the funny animals in Minecraft. The animals look just so square and so dumb that I feel so bad to kill them. Because they just... you feel bad to just kill someone who's just a simpleton, don't you? Makes me feel like a monster. These dumb little animals, they couldn't have seen it coming. They couldn't have known. Makes me feel bad. I don't like that comment, though. One could say the same about Monster Hunter. I don't like that. So could we have like a divided area here? And have one of these be the kitchen and one of these be the bedroom, maybe? Opinions, they're like buttholes. We can all have them and some stink. Yeah. I think everybody just needs to, you know, wake up to the truth that all of my opinions are right and everyone's opinions are wrong, okay? I think that maybe we all need to have a little wake-up call to the truth. Now, I'm trying to think of what this will look like, because I have some concern that this will look somewhat similar to a previous build I did, where I had the rooms sort of divided in a similar way, but I actually wonder if it would be cool to have, if the front wall of both of these rooms was like a glass wall. Would that be cool? Like, if this whole front was a glass wall and you had, like, the bamboo door to go in. You probably want to keep these two rooms kind of small since the big feature room is this one. I don't want to make them too overblown. But then where would the bathroom be? Is also an important question. And do we want to make the bathroom downstairs for the sake of using the waterfall? Like, would that be really cool? Like, could we... Could we have... Could we have the bathroom door on this side? And maybe have it... Can we have another tunnel-like sort of area? Or maybe you, like, come down... There's, like, a landing... Then... If I dig... So this... 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3... Okay, so if I were to... go down from here... Oh, would it actually be here? Four, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's not this. That's 1, 2, 3. Right? This one's 3, this one's 4. So it would be... yes. And we could have the water come down through there. And make a waterfall into the bathtub all dramatic-like. That would be fucking cool. So if we're thinking that this would be the bounds of the bathtub, like that. Oh. Might actually have to put the stairway coming in from a different direction. Because otherwise I don't know that this room will have enough space. Because we also need a toilet and a sink, towel rack, all the fixins that you need to have a bathroom. So could we put doorway somewhere else? So I'd maybe like for it to come from that direction instead. So could we put the bathroom door in the bedroom? Or, hold on. What if the division between the bedroom and kitchen was the stairs down? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Oh, free coal. Gimme. Oh, there's a bunch. I don't really need it. I don't need it, and I don't want to hollow out a whole bunch of stuff unnecessarily. Okay, now... if I pretty much just go straight ahead, I should hit the room I just made at some point. Maybe this is too far. Maybe this is too far of a hallway to make for this. Where's the room? Did I pass it? I may have. Did I pass it? Damn it. I did have the doorway in the very corner of the room, and the room goes out this direction. Like... so if this is the doorway... did I go too deep? Did I just go under it by accident? Because... 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I guess 5. I'm standing on 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. So this... So I think I went under it, because this should be the level it's at, actually. Too far. Back in the zone of too much cobblestone. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. So this just straight from here should hit that room. Yes. I'm a genius. Okay. I think this might be a better entrance then. And plus we can recreate a little bit of that interesting bamboo hallway experience with this. I think I will widen the room a bit. That's the thing, you always have to make sure that your bathroom has room for your toilet, for your sink, and other such amenities. Maybe... I usually have my bathtubs, like, in a corner like this, but maybe I'll actually have it more in the center, because then it will mirror how the room upstairs has that sort of table centerpiece. Oh, that was right. Yeah. So maybe having it open around the sides will kind of give it that feeling too. Big living room, big bathroom, small bedroom, small kitchen. That's how we like to live. Yeah, so if this is like the bathtub, and all these pieces would be stair pieces, so you have that nice, like, sloping, sort of, like, step up into the tub feeling. We'll have to get a bunch of candles, probably. This is a bathroom that's gonna call for romantic candles. Now this front section of the bathroom, in order to accommodate the width we need for the tub, should we actually maybe narrow this front section a bit? Because what if we put, like, also just a glass wall? in front of the bathtub. So then it's like you have to walk through dramatic doors through a glass wall to get here. It'd be very dramatic. So if that would be the case, the glass wall would be like along this line. So we definitely need more room here for the turlet. Then the toilet could be like here. Maybe next to it we'll put like a plant or something, and then the sink could be like there. Yeah. I can see it. In my mind's eye. And so, since this is the dividing line, maybe we do a solid wall around it. We'd need to widen the rooms. Is that scary looking? Maybe that's scary looking, actually. Ooh, even if it was all bamboo. Joe just go. Welcome, Daddy D992. Welcome. I'm playing Minecraft on my friend Joe's server, and I'm building a secret construction, so he's not allowed to look. If he wants to see this construction, he has to find it himself. So that is why he's not permitted to watch the stream. My constructions, my machinations lie all over this server. I've built 4 different structures that and he has discovered but one. And I keep telling him, if but only you had eyes to see. All you're doing is making an apartment hidden in the bowels of the server. Not just an apartment. And it's not just an apartment. I consider these to be art installations, personally. Imagine, what if we put, instead of a solid wall here, because it made these things look scary. What if... maybe a solid wall on the kitchen side. Maybe a solid wall on the kitchen side. And then on this side, maybe like... maybe just like a tall fencing, maybe? So it's not solid. I demand you make a temple to the sewing gods? No. There are no gods in this world. Just us. There are no gods in the world of Minecraft other than Hatsune Miku, of course. Oh, you know what? I kind of almost wish I made the stairs coming the other way. We'll have to finesse this once we start getting the actual materials in place, but I think it's blocked out fine enough for now. Alright. Hopefully... I think we've got the bones of what we're doing worked out. Have a huge temple that looks like a Singer sewing machine. I don't even use a Singer, I use a brother. I've been considering, like, at what point do I maybe decide to make an above ground structure that can be easily seen. I've been trying to consider, like, what that structure would be. I'm still not 100% certain. Okay. Now we still have to decide... Those are blocks. So with a block of bamboo is going to be our main thing. And your first inclination might be, oh, pair the bamboo with sandstone, because then it gives like a Zen garden type feel with the sandiness. But I wonder, is that too obvious? I think I'm pretty sure I've built something like that in Minecraft in the past. And so I'm like, is that... Make some extremely tiny at ground level and only the slightest hint at something bigger underneath the surface, maybe. Like something that pokes up from underneath and then you have to find the entrance down to see the whole thing. Now, I kind of wish... I got this red sand from a trader. And I looked it up, it's apparently from a biome called the Badlands, which I was like, what the fuck is that? But I think this red sand is kind of nice looking. So I was sad. I was like, ah, man, I wish I could, like, get this, but I don't think there's, like, a Badlands around. I haven't seen one. I also have a bunch of these dripstone blocks that are like a newer... Oh wait, did I not? They're like a newer block. They have like such a strange color to them though. I've had a hard time finding anything that I felt like looked good together with it. Like, I don't know. If the dripstone wasn't so kind of desaturated looking, I think it'd be easier to work with. Badlands. Yes, Badlands is what it's called. Which I don't think we've got any in the... I mean, I don't know where any would be in this server if I wanted more red sand, so... Yeah, oh no, I didn't realize you could push it. Weird. Oh, excuse me. I didn't realize you could push a minecart. I've never really played with the minecarts before. Go back, yeah, stay in the corner. Get back. Get back in there. Okay. And let's go out to the room. Let's take a few options. You know what, actually... Is it this where you get... No. Because I know you can get smooth andesite, but I don't remember what you have to do to get it. I could just also do straight stone. I actually haven't used... Oh, okay, it's just 4... I haven't used just stone, just, you know, no one likes to build with stone, really, because it feels too default. Okay. None of these are really that strongly appealing to me. Like, maybe the black or the white. Maybe. Someone has to make it that the game can add new updates as a part of the your generated world. Oh man, I have to imagine that would be... I have to imagine that is just not a possibility. That your video game would explode if they tried to make that a possible thing to happen. What does this stuff look like? See, this kind of has a weird and interesting color and texture to it. But the main problem with it, with I think all these blocks, except the andesite, all these other four, like, you can't do anything else with them. I don't think they can actually be crafted into, like, stairs or slabs or anything. So you're really limited. The dripstone is, like, kind of interesting looking, too. But again, I worry, am I going to be really limited by using a stone that doesn't have any other craftable types? I mean, add the blocks to the generator, essentially? Like, what do you mean? When you have decided the seed of your world, it's been generated. So I don't think that they could just... I think there's too much that would absolutely go ballistic if they tried to make it so an update could apply to an existing server. I think there would be way too many issues. This calcite, I kind of do like that it's, like, pretty white. Because usually you can only get a real pure looking white from, like, quartz. And this stuff actually has kind of a weird texture, too. I think we probably are going to want to go with a lighter color with how I think the vibe of this build is going to be. Well, this is not necessarily a bad combination, though. But I think maybe not appropriate for what we're trying to do, maybe. I did not know that. That makes some more sense. I mean, I don't exactly know how it works, you know, I'm not like a computer scientist. But I mean, your world is generated from the seed, right? The seed, whatever you either put in or the server automatically chose as being the seed for the world. That's how everything in the world is decided and generated. So I imagine that, you know, it's the sort of thing where after an update, if you put in the same seed thing, after an update, it would generate different stuff enough that, like, it would just not be compatible, like, too much would be different, that the game wouldn't be able to tell what things to leave the same and what things to change, you know? It would be too difficult for the game to be able to discern that in any way. Maybe let's line our tunnel with the bamboo and see when we place a floor, we'll try out different floor options and see how we feel. Gotta fill this back in. No, not you! Okay. Let's get a whole bunch of bamboo blocks going. Where did I put all the bamboo? And you know what? I'm gonna put some of these away. Millions and millions of cobblestones. Oh, I also have some copper in the inventory for some reason. Don't want, don't need. You know, we could consider actually... we could consider copper blocks. All copper and bamboo. Is that really weird? I'm not gonna count it out. I'm not gonna count it out because I really like orange and green together as a color combination. So I'm maybe gonna consider it. Can I make a bamboo block again? Do you actually have to fill every... You do, okay. We're gonna have to go and plant some bamboo in a discreet secret location. So we're gonna need a lot. Okay, okay. Oy, 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 oy. Reminds me of a weird planter from some ritzy mall. Yeah, we'll see what the... We'll see what this hallway looks like with the different floors. Maybe we'll like how the copper floor is. Maybe we'll we'll think it's cool. Yeah, you can see how this will be a neat way to come in, right? You're like, oh, I'm going through a bamboo forest. How mysterious. What could be at the end? Alright. Well, that's all our bamboo. Well, we've got 5 stalks. Maybe we should go out and plant some. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's put our bed somewhere so we can sleep. Ugh. Okay. Let's... Where can we plant bamboo secretly? Where no one will notice, but we can access it easily. Actually, do you... Do you need... Does bamboo have to be outdoors to grow? Does it need sunlight? Hold on. Let's look. Could I just make an underground room to grow the bamboo in? Farming bamboo. Bamboo can be planted on moss, grass, dirt, coarse dirt, rooted dirt, gravel, mycelium, podzol, sand, red sand, suspicious sand? Suspicious gravel? What the fuck blocks are these? Okay. The top of a bamboo plant requires a light level of 9 or above to grow. I don't know what the light levels in Minecraft all... Like, I don't know what all counts as what level of light. Then it seems like we do probably need to plant it outside. We need to plant it somewhere where it won't necessarily be noticed. And that we can easily remember where we put it. And access easily. Is this a popcorn machine? Lionheart Theater. Wow. Whoa, CDs. Cat. Aaron Cheroff. They have 3 discs of the Cat song. Whatever that is. Well, this one's a different color and has someone's name on it. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Well, ain't that something? That's neat. I'll have to come and listen to those. Let's see, where does this go to? That's another thing, is we could... What the heck? We could find a place to plant the bamboo. Ooh. Hold on a minute. Ooh, there's already a lot of bamboo over here. Ooh, okay. Well, in that case, maybe we'll just add the bamboo we have. Although these all look kind of specifically planted in this square shape. If we add some, it might be noticeable. Well, let's at least take from the further ones, so maybe it won't be immediately noticed that they've been harvested. Not the melodic songs in the background. Yeah, actually, could you hear that okay, or is the game volume kind of low? I didn't ask that at the beginning of the stream. If you find that you want more game volume, I'd be happy to oblige. Bamboo! Hopefully these will grow back quickly enough that the next time somebody logs on, they'll be none the wiser. I can hear it fine, but unfortunately, I have something up with my left ear. Ugh. Oh, you hate that. Ear issues are the worst. Not just with, like, hearing, but, like, if you ever have any, like, ear pain, like, that fucks you all up. Like, messes with your fucking sinuses, your sense of, like, balance. Makes you motion sick and shit if your ears are all fucked up. Oh, it's the worst. The recipe book was the smartest idea the game ever had. I'll be honest, when they first oh, fuck! Well, I'm not the only one that's been, collecting the bamboo. But, yeah, whenever I first, like, played after the recipe book was added, I'll be honest, at first I was like, what the fuck? The whole point is you're supposed to, like, you know, like, be able to remember how to, like, make all the things. Like, you know, and keep in mind this was, like, when there was probably less than half of all the possible things to make. I remember being kind of like, oh, what the fuck? They're making it too easy. You know, like, all the things are so, like, intuitive, the, like, shapes, to be able to build them. Like, that's the whole point. But now there's just actually too many things. Like, when the recipe book was first introduced, I had the ability to remember how everything was built. But there is too many things now, and that's no longer possible. Okay, how do we get back to where we were now? This is all their sheeps. They got all kinds of different colored sheeps. Look at them, they're prisoners. I should break these fences down in protest, but I won't. I remember the first time I played a game on a friend's laptop and got startled by a creeper exploding me. Hell yeah. That's the pure, unmitigated Minecraft experience, is not knowing what the fuck's going on, and you're just trying to hit a tree to get a log, and then you get your shit scared out of you. That's how you do it, baby. Break the walls down! Break the walls down! How do you know that song? Are you a Chris Jericho fan? Or are you thinking of a different song with the lyrics break the walls down? So that's, whenever I see that, that's what I think of. I think of Chris Jericho. It was really loud, and I was unfortunately in class? Why are you playing Minecraft in class, you naughty Nelly? You're supposed to be learning. Naughty, naughty. That's what I say. Oh my god, I have way too much diorite. I don't need any of this shit. Okay, actually, you know what? We have... This is also going to contain garbage that we will toss away at a later time. Don't need this coal right now. And iron. Okay. Now. Blam, 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 blam. Oh my god, we had enough to make 64 whole block. Nice. Thankfully it was study period. They let you just be playing on your Minecraft at study hall at school? Is that what they let people do that now? You're like just allowed to bring your laptop and play video game during study hall? Okay. Another nice set of blocks. Memes also dead meat because he's a big WWE fan. I don't know who that is, but you know, good for him. I didn't know that Chris Jericho's theme was a meme. I didn't know people were going around saying break the walls down. Oh, oops. People should start memeing on Fozzy songs. Chris Jericho has a band called Fozzy. It's not very good. I think people should start memeing on them. Don't get me wrong, I love Chris Jericho. I think he's a fabulous wrestler. He was one of my favorites for a very long time. I did purchase the Fozzy CD. I in fact did own the compact disc of their first album. And I did that thing where I was like, I like Chris Jericho so much. Surely I have to like his band. And so I would just kind of be like, yeah, I love this, and listen to it and just, you know that thing you do when you're just a child and you just don't really, you just, you know, your brain's kind of mushy, so you just think things like, if I like Chris Jericho, I have to like his band or I'm not a real fan. And so you try to force yourself to like it, even though it's not very good. Did they do a collab with the famous Fozzy out there? They wish. That band is not good enough to ever be seen with the Muppets. Okay. Let's see what do we look like if we put a few of these copper ones in. Oh, that is kind of... Okay, maybe that's kind of cool though. Maybe that's kind of cool though. Let's see. And let's do... I do think that the basalt is kind of cool, but I wonder if it brings too much of a dark vibe. Too dark colored. The white I like. Like, clean, classy, respectable, I think. The dripstone is kind of a neat color. Like this sort of purplish, pinkish with the green ain't bad. I don't know. What do you guys chat? What does chat think? Does anyone in chat have opinions? I don't know. I kind of like the copper. Is that too? Is the copper too overblown? Is that too much? Like, I think the white calcite will work. I think that it'll turn out good if we use the white calcite for sure. The dripstone is interesting. But I wonder if it's just limited in its use. And I mean, is the copper just like fucking cool? Maybe? I just wonder, is the copper like too... Is the copper too luxurious or like not... Is it not rustic enough for what we're doing? But it's kind of cool though. It's kind of cool. But like in this room, like with the whole conversation pit, would the bottom of it all just be... Well, actually, the conversation pit I would probably make bamboo slabs, but then that means like the walls would have to be copper. And is that like too much? Is that way too... I don't know. Because I'm kind of selling myself on the copper a little bit. Hold on. Let's... No. Yes. Yeah, I also have a block of raw copper that I just, like, found. So I guess, presumably we could also incorporate this. It's like copper that's got oxidized parts in it. Which is kind of cool. Okay, how do you make copper block? Is it, yep, it's the whole thing. Because the copper actually does have a lot of options too, because that was like the tiled copper, and this is just the solid copper. Which I think you can use the stone cutter to do different stuff with it. Yeah, that's how you get... Well, you can make copper slabs. Oh man, am I selling myself on the copper? Am I selling myself on this copper though? Does make you look like you're walking on chocolate. It's a little brightly orange for chocolate, I think. Maybe we have to make 1 billion copper blocks. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. Maybe that's what we're doing. Give me a stack of 64. Let's put them on the burner, baby. I think I've maybe decided on the most unnecessarily extra thing ever. But at least I won't be at a loss for materials, because there's like copper all over the fucking place. I can't get rid of it. There's so much. So this will actually, I'll be able to actually easily get some and then use it all up. So let's make like a couple of these. You know, we'll start with these guys. These will be in our entranceway. Okay. Sorry, Dripstone. I don't know if I'll ever find something to do with you. You're kind of a weird rock. Man, listen to the sound it makes. Whew. Oh, wait. Still, I don't need it to go in there. How about... there. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the... Ah! Ow! God, I fell into my own bathtub. Ugh. It's gonna be the hole for the waterfall, so we'll put this there for now, so we remember to destroy it later. Despite its name, there's not enough drip in the stone. God, that looks cool. Am I making something way too overblown? Is this gonna look really gaudy? Oh no, not you. Not you. Actually, maybe yes, you. For the table, maybe the non-tiled blocks. Is this place gonna be ugly when I'm done? Not anymore. Then let's make some slabs. Let's make some slabs. I swore tables were a thing. There's not any, like, you can't craft a table. You can only just use, you know, the shit that you've got to try to make something table-ish looking. Let me make a slab with bamboo. Oh, it's gotta be bamboo. Thanks. That makes sense. Let's equally distribute that because I'm going to be using the straight bamboo blocks a lot still because I love that green. Although, how does the copper look with this yellow actually? Is that gonna throw off the vibe? Is that gonna make for No, I think it's still kind of good. That might still be kind of good. Thought they added it officially. No. I don't know that they really plan to add furniture, just because I think a lot of... Like, there's a lot of creativity in the... using the weird little parts that... the building parts you get to create furniture. I think people would actually be disappointed if... you know, if that was, like, taken away. So the whole aesthetic of this thing is going to be green, yellow, and orange. Alright, we're doing it, baby. That's how we do. We'll see if I change my mind. So what other... Oh, so you can make the block of raw copper. Interesting. I have to think of what I want to use. I definitely want to incorporate that. That's kind of a cool look. And it brings that green around to complement the bamboo. Yes, very interesting. Now, something else. Ooh, bamboo mosaic? Oh. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I like that. I need a bamboo sign. Okay, you need the planks for it. Oh. How does it look if you take bamboo sign and you are there bamboo trap doors? There are, right? Ooh. Ooh. Let's see here. Because for seating, could we do... Oh wait, no, we want it on... Oh Oh, that's a cute chair, though. Even though you are sitting on bamboo and it would hurt your butt. Here, I'd have to put it on like that, and then we actually don't need the space behind it. This place is gonna look really weird. It's kind of cute. I love the bamboo trapdoor. It's super cute. I'm gonna have to. Maybe I'll use that for like the entire wall of something. That's very cute. All right. So now then, if all this is slab, what are we putting around this? Are we continuing the copper? Might have to get a few more forges, a few more ovens in here. If we're gonna be toasting a bunch of copper. Let's get some of these other guys out of our inventory. Don't need ya. We've got a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna consider garbage that I don't want. Clogging up my whole inventory. And you know, I could probably put this guy away. It admittedly takes a lot of copper to make these blocks. So if not you... So you do get 4 cut copper from just one solid block of copper, so it might be better to actually use cut copper for mostly everything. I kind of want just straight regular copper blocks for the main room, though. So I think another oven might be in order. Yep. And you go here. And... Alright. The copper is going at full tilt. We've got this much right now. Yeah, baby. This room is going to be bonkers. I guess I should take these. Probably shouldn't stand in a room. You get suffocated by gravel. So what do I want to do with the walls? Maybe we'll just keep straight bamboo blocks for the walls of this room. To keep that kind of bamboo grove feeling. We're gonna see if I actually decide to stay with these decisions, or if I decide that later that this is actually too ugly. We'll see. Is it gonna be too ugly or just ugly enough? I mean, at the very least, these chairs are super cute. Absolutely adorable. Before we end the stream, why don't we go and get some more bamboo? Or go to sleep first, because it's nighttime. No. Beep. Okay. Okay. Now the bamboo was out. Like out that way, I think. It was like out. Ow. Was it like out over here? The way that this place is laid out. Okay, I don't actually think it maybe was not over here. The way that they built this town, I can't tell where anything is. This place is like a maze. Oh, there it is. Yes, because we passed the popcorn machine over here. Oh, here, you guys, I think up here's the apiary. Yeah, look in there. I saw this is like a cute little grove they made of trees and farming things and bees, which is cute. Which will be good. That'll supply us with a lot of beeswax for candles. That'll be good. So weird for this won't a big story stream or something like that. You wanna try that one again? Y'all gotta, like, just proofread your message before you hit send. Before you hit send, just read it first. So you don't send me something that's boggling. I can't answer your question if I don't understand the question. Ah, shit. Axe broke. Not that hard to break with your hand. Not that hard. I wonder if... Because I know that, like, time doesn't really progress for unloaded chunks in Minecraft. So if I break all of these down and then, like, log off, they won't grow, you know, while nobody's in the server. So I am like, am I gonna have to try to just come in later and stand near all of these to make sure they grow back in so that they don't suspect what area I'm hanging out in, so I won't be located. I guess I'm just gonna cut down all of these. Hello, cow. See, this is why I can never get books in Minecraft. Look at this guy. He's so dumb. How could I possibly hurt that just poor, poo-brained creature? How could I ever value leather more than allowing this poor little idiot to continue his little life? Look at him. Or I guess her, but all the Minecraft cows all have udders, though. Best not to question it. I could put it down if you want. No! Don't hurt the poor idiot cow. It deserves to live the rest of its idiot life. I do like the sound the bamboo makes. It's just a nice sound. I like the sound when it like all like starts falling down and makes that weird kind of cascading sound. It's nice. I like I knocked that one down and it immediately grew another stalk again. Hopefully my tracks will be covered and the bamboo will grow quickly before anyone realizes I've cut any down. Okay. Let's go back in our hidey hole and we'll wrap up the stream. Actually. Yeah, we can wrap up the stream over here in the amphitheater. Let's see. Blocks, stall, 13, or cat. I mean, I'm curious that there is one called cat, I have to admit. Oh god, I gotta throw something on the ground. Let's throw this. Oh, and it started raining. Here, I'm gonna turn it up. There. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for the stream today. I appreciate you guys hanging around while I just faffed about. And just worked on making weird stuff and went and, like, saw some spiders and things. Ugh. I don't know if I'm gonna play more Minecraft next week or if I'll have an idea for something else to play. We'll see. I probably won't decide until next Thursday morning, probably. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe more Minecraft, maybe something else. No promises. So if you want to see that, tune in right here again next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And you'll get more of this. It's kind of a good jam, though. Good jam. And some of you may have seen on my social medias already. Blam! The plush commissions are opening up again. That's right. If you want a lady like one of these, if you want yourself an artisanal, handmade plush doll of whatever your favorite thing is, your favorite anime waifu, or your favorite Broadway actor, or your grandpa, you can order a plushie of them from me. If you go to my website, ultrapancake.card.co, #plush commission, that'll take you to the plush commission page. They'll give you all the information that you need to know in order to get a plushie from me. The entry form for the plush commission lottery will be open until April 17th. So you've got 2 weeks in order to potentially get a commission slot. So please check that out. The old pot of gold is drying up. Oh, now I feel that. My pot of gold's always empty. I get it. But hopefully, some very kind people out in the world will fill it. Please, please give me money. So yeah. Got 2 weeks for that, so I'll probably get another reminder on this stream next week about it. Beep. But until then, if you just gotta get more of the shit that I'm up to, if you want to see the plushies I've made in the past, you can follow me on social media. You can see a selection of my social medias right there up above my head, and there are a bazillion more in the Linktree link below the stream. I've got all of them. They let me in the blue sky. I use the co-host. I use Pillow Fort, even though I don't really like that website, and I think that maybe it's not going to be around very long, but I do have one. Follow me on those. Alright, but that's going to be it. I'm getting hungry. I'm going to go and have some dinner. But I'll see all you stinkos in the funny papers, okay? Bye, everybody. Bye. Goodbye.